So here we are in the empty and echoing Civic Center, the Canton Memorial Civic Center. But this is all going to change come Hall of Fame Enshrinement Festival Friday, correct?
That's right. It's almost hard to imagine when you see it this empty and the space around us, what it takes to get it up to speed for these world-class events that our community comes out for. It's kind of fun to be here before the lights go down.
It is. And so the first event will be the fashion show luncheon on that Friday.
That's right. I love how you said the first event, because what most people don't know is that it was actually one of the inaugural events of the Enshrinement Festival. So the fashion show. And so this will be year 61 for it. And believe it or not, the first year the models were the Browns and Steelers cheerleaders. And why? Yeah, they did. What? So it was good times 61 years ago. But that event has continued to evolve. As you know, this is year 4 for the outdoor market shopping experience prior. And the Mimosa Bar, Crystal Clinic, awesome partner of ours to bring the Mimosa Bar. So we're really seeing that event turn into sort of this almost day-long program here at the Civic Center for the fashion show.
I always loved it because everybody gets dressed up. There's a fashion show not up on the runway, down in the seats too.
The Untold Fashion Show, right?
Yes.
So it's truly a tradition for our guests who come, mothers and daughters, friend groups that come year after year. And they dress up, they come to be seen. And, there's 3,000 women that come to enjoy that plated lunch here. We have entertainment, we have the market shopping, the mimosas, and it's just a great event to enjoy before sort of all the football themed activities kick off later on the weekend.
And it's a tradition for a lot of families.
Absolutely.
So then it's almost like it goes fast forward, and it's a fast moving tape. They end up getting everybody out of here, and they've got to get ready for the gold jacket dinner.
That's right. You wouldn't believe it. This place transforms. We then bring in 4,000 people in a venue where we bring in 4 different caterers actually, to accommodate that size crowd. We host a cocktail hour out underneath the portico between the Cultural Center for the Arts and the Civic Center, and this becomes the gold jacket ceremony. And so I know you're well familiar with the gold jacket ceremony, but this is one of 3 icons of induction into the Hall of Fame. So they have their ring, they have their bronze bust, and they have their gold jacket. So this is the first one, and that's the gold jacket ceremony.
This has always been my favorite because I think it's like the first thing that they get, and the look on their face is just, it's an emotional time. They're like, oh my gosh, it's really real.
Oh, you get
here
goosebumps.
it is. Yeah.
Yes. So we have people that sit on the floor, they enjoy their plated dinner, but then the auxiliary rooms that people are eating in every area of this venue and throughout, they come in and enjoy the show from the perimeter here. And so when I say the show, yes, our 7 inductees are getting their gold jackets, but there's, last we checked 2 days ago, 106 returning Hall of Famers. So there's less than 400 in total. So 106 coming back to Canton just this year, and they will be here at this event. And so they form a gauntlet, and the guys, the new class, the class of 2024, walks through this gauntlet, and it's just such a powerful moment. They, give hugs, and there's tears, and just, their rivals that they played against, their coaches, their teammates, and so they're walking through that. It's pretty phenomenal.
Welcome to your new family, basically.
Exactly.
Yes,
and great. This year, we talked about it, we're offering for the first time, actually in this section right here behind me, ceremony only. So I think there's a misconception, and I know you hear it all the time, that this event in particular is for out-of-town guests. And it's simply not the case.
Right.
So we kind of went all in on that, and we opened up a section just for ceremony only, making that accessible for our local community. Maybe they don't need to come and enjoy the full meal and the cocktail hour experience, and just get in the building to experience that once in a lifetime show.
Yeah, and that's what they want to see. And I think that's a wonderful thing to offer to people. I think that's great.
It's going to be fabulous. $100.
Easy. Yeah. Very easy. And then the next thing is they all go home and get ready for the enshrinement, have the grand parade and the enshrinement and all of that. And
couple things in between,
some parties here and there maybe. And then they take a deep breath, they exhale, and they come to another event on Sunday morning.
That's right. I think the deep breath hit the nose on the head. It's the most relaxed event, and that's our Sunday event, formerly known as the Enshrinees Roundtable. This year we've rebranded it with partnership from Certified Angus Beef, who stepped up for Gold Jacket Dinner big time last year, and we're incorporating a tailgate experience into that. So you're going to still get that fan favorite experience on the stage, the guys talking locker room stories, that peek behind the curtain, those kind of stories. But before that, we've opened up kind of a new possibility. a tailgate experience outside here. So we'll have those chefs. I know you guys featured the
Yes,
Certified
we
Angus
did.
Beef chef up, Chef Gavin on your show recently, and they're entertainment in their own right. And you get that full football tailgate experience, and then you come in for the show you know and love.
Yeah, and Joe Thomas in no shoes
No
last
shoes.
year.
No
you
shoes.
never know what to expect.
Yeah. Steve
So-
Weish is confirmed again from NFL Network to moderate that, and so he
Great.
loves the event. We love his enthusiasm, so he'll be back on stage with our guys.
And we like to have that event on the radio as well, and our producer
Yep.
Billy is our host, so we
Yes.
have to mention that
Yes.
because it's always a fun time. But yeah, get here if you can, and just sit back and relax and have it's a fun, laughing event. It's just filled with a lot of humor and
Yep.
memories and things like that.
Yep.
So
Not all the glitz and glamour. Wear your
That's
favorite,
right.
jersey and come with your kids or your family, your brothers, your sisters, and it's just a really fun event. Yeah.
So we see this, we snap our fingers, and it just changes.
Poof! I would love to have a photo here now to show.
We just might have to do that. It'll be great, and I'm looking forward to that whole day Friday and the events on Saturday and Sunday
Thanks,
too.
Pam. We look forward to having you guys involved.